Dear friends, in this video I will not do the machine from scratch. Rather, I'd like to showcase a different way to make privilege escalation. So from this point, this video would be the continuation of this video. And so without further ado, let's just get started. I assume that we have already got the initial foothold, as you can see, by utilizing this module to upload the shell to the target. And as you can see, the Metasploit session 1 has opened. And then we can get the command shell session, and then we can spawn the bin bash session. And then we need to do the local immersion, right? There is just only one user, KB admin. And we can go inside this directory. And as you can see here, has one note. Use Docker. Actually, we do not need to care about this information. Next, we can navigate to temp directory and upload the NinPair shell script to do the automatic immersion. I've already got this script ready. And next, we need to upload this script or this file to the target. In order for us to do that, we need to set up the web server locally on the Kali Linux, since this is the easiest way to do from my point of view. So we can use the Python. As you can see, the web server has started. Then we can use wget to upload the NinPair shell script. And then we can make it executable in order to run this script. You know, NinPair shell script or its counterpart, the WinPair shell script for the Windows machine, are very important for the privilege escalation or lateral movement, because it can do the immersion with a very efficient way. As you can see, it's done. Then we can scroll back to the top and to see whether we can find something interesting. And as you can see, from this section, we can notice that the target has available exploits to elevate. And also, I mentioned in the other video, if the NinPair shell script can give us information about the local exploit before we try to download, for example, from this URL or this one, and then compile such exploit code and then get our privilege escalated, we need to use or utilize the Metasploit framework, because Metasploit is much more convenient and is much more efficient from my view. So how to do? First of all, we need to generate the payload with MSF-VULN. And then we can, of course, we can use MS-VULN. And I auto-complete this command. As you can see, the option of -p to specify the payload type, this case is Metasploit payload. And we need to specify the local host. This case should be our Kali Linux. And then we need to use different port number, because this one should be available. And then specify the format, because the target is Linux. So we can use ELF as a format and output it to this file. Maybe we can use different file name. to prevent the collision because I done this machine earlier. So we can use like met elf. Press enter. As you can see, this payload has been created. Next, we need to use the web server to upload this payload to the target. And then we can use wget met elf. And then we need to make it executable. And then we can run this executable. However, before we press enter, we need to set up the NIS handler, not listener, handler. We can launch another Metasploit console. Okay, and then we can search. No, I think we do not need to search because I use this so often. Exploit multi handler. And of course, we need to set the payload. The payload should be the same as this one. So I think copy and paste is a good way. And then we can show options. Set the localhost to our Kali Linux. And then we need to set the local port number. And we can use this port number, right? 888. And then we just run. As you can see, the handler. Yeah, as you can see, we got, I think we have already got the, because, of course, why I got this, the Metasploit session, because I have already uploaded the payload. The name is the priv elf. So this, because now we didn't run this payload, and we have already got the Metasploit session. I think I have already made it clear. If you do this machine the first time, you need to run this payload, and then no problem, you get the Metasploit session, and we can background this Metasploit session by press Control and Z on the keyboard, and then we can search suggester, and we can use this module. Of course, this is the post exploitation module, and this module will emulate out the local exploits which are available for this machine. We can show options. We can, maybe I need to know how many sessions, only one. And then we can set the session number to 1. And then we can run it. And as you can see, this module is collecting local exploits for the target. And the target is Linux. And the architecture is x64. And then the module will make automatic check to see whether the exploit is workable or possibly workable. As you can see, running check method for exploit. There are 63 exploits in total. As you can see, we got the first possible exploit. The target appears to be vulnerable. And the second one, of course, this one is more preferable because the result is telling us the target is vulnerable, not appears to be vulnerable. Of course, if this one doesn't work, and then we can try some other modules. The reason why I make this video because I just want to show you the several ways to penetration. And for us, we need to sharpen and practice every possible techniques, as many as possible. As you can see, it's done. And then just I mentioned earlier, we need to test this module first. We can copy, and then we can use this module. Then we can show options. We can use this payload. And then we can set localhost to our Kali Linux. Set local port number to different port number. And set the session to 1. Now we just run this module. Yeah, the target is vulnerable. And then try to upload the payload, write something into the target. As you can see, Metasploit session 2 opened. And this session should belong to root user. And then we can run shell. We can run ID. As you can see, we are root. And then we can navigate to root directory. And then we can get the final flag. So that's pretty much it. I'd like to see you in the next one. Bye. Have a nice day.